thoughts by Wednesday. So I have a bunch of like memes and gifs from that movie, but I've never seen it. Now I have to see it, and hopefully it's not a super long movie. Okay. Okay. Oh, dude, this is from 2001? I didn't know it was this old, man. I didn't know this was from 2001. I thought this was like a new movie. Okay. Oh, it's an hour and 27 minutes. That's not, or hour 37 minutes. That's not bad. That's not bad. I may watch it tonight. Probably not tonight, but tomorrow. Okay. Well, guys, I'm on stream. I just realized that. Welcome to a Monday stream, guys. So I think the last time I caught you guys was on Saturday. Wait, let me think. Saturday after some bourbon. So that was a rocky stream, guys. It was a pretty rocky stream, but yeah, guys. Saturday was like just a chill day. It's like went out that day, went to a mall. Actually, well, I did some window shopping. You guys know what window shopping is. For those of you who don't have any money like I do, you you go to a store, you look at stuff that you want to buy, but you don't buy it because you don't have any money to buy it. So you're like, this is what I would buy if I had money, kind of thing. And then I came home. Oh, I got a COVID test. Then I came home, got some pizza, got some bourbon. It was a good night. I'm gonna invite you to the game. So you guys, we are gonna be switching up the streams, like the content, in the coming week or weeks, plural. I'm really kind of getting burnt out. That's the word I'm gonna use. Burnt out with zombies, but I enjoy, like, I'm a huge horror person, right? So I love scary movies. I love zombies movies. So I love the genre of it, but I'm sick of the game, if that makes sense. So we have some other games installed. Well, we have Dead by Daylight, I think. We have Friday the 13th. We have some other like zombies type of like horror games where people get their heads chopped off and stuff like that. But we have other games like that. I was talking to Upbeat about downloading. I have Borderlands: The Handsome Collection in my library. I don't know if I should download that or not, but I hear good things about Borderlands, so we'll see. But I can't spend any money on video games right now, guys. I'm about to relocate. So let me explain, guys. I mean, I don't talk about my personal life too often, but I'm about to relocate to DC, guys, for law school, and that's not a cheap city. Like, I'm from Chicago, but like living in New York and DC is more expensive than living in Chicago at times. So I gotta relocate, guys, and pay for textbooks and all that other stuff that comes with being in school. And you know, you're gonna want to go out and socialize in the city and do all that crazy shit. So plus the PS5 or plus the next gen console is coming out this year as well, and I'm not quite convinced. I'm actually leaning more towards the Xbox Series X. So as a consumer right now, my logic is like, I'm not gonna invest any more money into my Sony account or PS5 account, PS4 account, because I'm not quite sure if I'll be switching to a different platform and ecosystem where you can't just convert your content. So plus the PS5 and Xbox Series X are rumored to start at least $500, and then you're like, well, okay, well, Black Ops 5 comes out this fall, so you're like, yeah, I'm gonna get the new Black Ops game and play new zombies, and so like, then you're gonna want to like, then if I switch to Xbox Series X, you buy the console, you buy your first game, you may get a bundle, right? But it's still gonna be expensive. Then you're like, I got to pay for Xbox online service, and then you're like, I might want to get a headset. So just like, it's gonna add up, guys. So it's gonna be a lot of money I'm gonna be dishing out in the next 4 months or so. So I'm looking for that free life right now, guys. I'm in that, about that broke life at this moment. So if you guys have any recommendations for games, I've been trying to download all the free games. Minecraft bores me at this point. I mean, I grew up on Minecraft, right? I mean, in middle school and high school, I grew up on Minecraft, so I'm kind of past that phase of just like a normal survival world. So I kind of want something that's like engaging, that's more like open world, where you shoot people and stuff, and you can do co-op and stuff. But yeah, that's where I am right now. So anyway, what map do I want to do? That's the question. Shino Numa. We gotta eat soon, guys. But I'll be back. I'll be online late tonight. That's for sure. Let's see. I'm kind of a. I want to do Shino Numa. Is that okay with you? Sorry. Wait. I think your mic's cutting out again. Okay. Cool. Well, not quick for me, but it'll. Cause you could last for pretty long on Shino Numa. So then I want to get clothes and stuff, guys. It's like I'm a huge like I love to dress up, guys. I love to wear like suits and ties and stuff, which as you guys probably know is not cheap. And I just want to get some more clothes. There's just like so much, man. That's like crazy, guys. It's like three months ago I was like, yeah, I don't need to buy anything, like I'm set. And then like now it's like there's so much I need to buy, and just money, you never have enough money, you know. The struggle, guys. The struggle of being in your 20s. Struggle. All you like 30 and 40-year-olds are probably like, yeah, I got a house, I got a car, I got a Mercedes Benz. I'm just like I just need money, basic stuff. All right, anyway, guys, let's focus on zombies. Let's focus on zombies. Did you get purple? Shopping free? Oh, I got shopping. I just wasted a shopping free, actually. Fuck. I just wasted a shopping free. God damn it, motherfucker. This is why I don't use. Come on, dude. This is why I don't use ultra gobblegum setups on like basic maps, because I end up using a good gobblegum. Like this shopping free should have been saved for Origins. This is why I had this set. This was my Origins class setup. Wait, can I make it to the other part of the map? No, it's running out. Well, cool, guys. We just use the shopping free on Shino Numa. That's cool. That's cool. So yeah, guys, what are your guys' thoughts on the? I was watching some videos about the PS5 versus the Xbox Series X, and according to one article, I need to probably do more research and verify different sources, but according to one article, the PS or the Xbox Series X is gonna have 1 terabyte of hard drive space, and like the PS5 is gonna have a little bit less than that, and also the PS5 is gonna be a little bit less powerful. Now, whether this equates to like extreme differences in gameplay performance is yet to be known. However, what we do know is that the Xbox Series X, listen guys, Xbox Series X is gonna have backwards compatibility for both Xbox One, Xbox 360, and the original Xbox. 3 generations of backwards compatibility, and PS5 is only going to have backwards compatibility for the PS4. Now, for me, guys, you guys know I've been talking about playing like OG Black Ops 1 zombies, World at War zombies, Black Ops 2 zombies. For me, That's a huge selling point. That I can go back and be like, you know what, I wanna plop in this BO4 disc, BO2 disc, and just squat up. Like, so for me, guys, it's pretty big that I can do that. So I was talking to Josh about it, and he's like, well, I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. Like, this is where the next conversation goes. Like, people look at exclusive games. Josh is a huge Spider-Man fan, and of course the PS5 is gonna have the new Spider-Man game exclusive, so that's like a selling point for him. But yeah, 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 it's he, dude, yeah, dude, that's what Josh said. He's like, I have to get the PS5 now. Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 I do admit the PS5 does look better. Like the Xbox One looks like a computer tower. It's like, dude, they put no aesthetic design into that. They just like fuck how it looks. Just like, yeah. Yeah. But like, but I feel like, and then of course, you know, like Xbox is gonna have like the Halo exclusive and the Forza exclusive, but for me, I'm not too concerned. So like, when I was on Xbox 360, considering next gen console, I was like, the console that I pick is very important because I have certain friends who play certain consoles, and I need to get the console that they play to play with them. But luckily, because of luckily because of crossplay these days, you can be like, it's not terribly bad if my friend gets the Xbox or gets the PS5 and I get the Xbox, because a lot of the games that we can play together, like, do watch it go down on round 3. How much just went down on round 3? Yeah, that's what I hear. Yeah. Although I feel like, according to what they've said, it's gonna be expandable. I'm about to go on round 3, man. It's gonna be expandable. Or maybe I'm hoping like they have like an option of getting different hard drive spaces. Like, say, okay, I want the 2 terabyte. Can I just, is there a bundle where I can pay extra money and get more space? I'm hoping so. But oh wow. Oh shit.
My weapon cannot continue to fire without rounds.
Wow. I think they're both gonna have like solid state drives, according to my friend who's huge into tech stuff. That'd be cool.
The dishonorable have been vanquished.
Oh, yeah, possibly. Possibly. Dude, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I think, but like, I know like some people are concerned about exclusives. I really like Because I used to be huge into racing back on Xbox 360. My friend and I used to play Forza a lot, and for me, like, actually, that's one exclusive that I would care about is like playing Forza again. So, but
I will destroy you all!
I don't know, man. It's
Die! Die! Die!
yeah,
For the Emperor!
yeah. Yeah. Or do like the stuff that Call of Duty does, exclusivity, like for BO4, map packs come out a month early on PS4. However, they take it to another level with Modern Warfare, where they're like survival mode and Modern Warfare would be exclusive to PS4 for an entire year before it comes on Xbox. Like, that is so exaggerated. So I'm really curious to see what console Call of Duty goes with, because in the last generation, Xbox had exclusive DLC content releases and got stuff first. Then they switched to PS4. So I wonder what's gonna happen this time around. That's probably gonna be a big selling point as well, because like, if a zombies map releases, like, I'm not about to wait an extra month when I can get it early on the other consoles. So I don't know, man. But I haven't seen like the Xbox expedition of their console. I saw the PlayStation one. I don't know if did Microsoft already do their conference, or like, I don't know, but yeah. But we all know like PS4 smashed Xbox this generation. Xbox smashed PS the last generation, so it's flip-flopping. I guess this is gonna be the tiebreaker to see like who's on top of their game. But the Xbox do that. I don't know, man. The Xbox looks like it's gonna be more powerful though. Like, just have more features. Yeah, yeah, that's true. I like how like I haven't even hit up the mystery box yet.
I am not afraid of death.
You're gonna have to protect me because I don't have any weapons. I don't have any weapons. I don't enter the mystery box. Yeah, give me anything, give me anything, give me...
Back to hell with you.
Okay, I'll take that. Oh, you got the PPSH? Darn you. Wait, can two people get it? I think they can. Oh, right now. Okay. So, yeah, that's what I'm hearing from a lot of people. Like, I'm just gonna get both. I'm like, well, kudos to you guys, because I'm too poor to spend $1,000 on two consoles. I'm poor.
Gun juice refill, just what I needed.
Dude, what are some other games I'm looking forward to? Like Call of Duty, dude, GTA. Dude, I saw that. I was like, wait a minute. Dude, they're just GTA 5 is just being like copied over into next generation. Like, they're like, nope, we're not gonna make a new GTA. It's been out like 10 years now. We're just gonna copy it over, add some new maps. I just want like GTA 5, The Division, Red Dead Redemption. Like, I really should have gotten into those games, because like I'm really starting to favor open world, like just stack up gear, increase your character potential, like those type of games. And I can just like I'm just picturing this on next generation console, like just the level that they can take it to, like the immersion aspect of it, like beautiful 4K graphics. I'll get you, bro. I got my ray gun. Yes.
I'm sure you're
Beautiful
having a lot
4K
of trouble
graphics.
without
Like, I'm just picturing that. And then of course I have my, you know, some friends are like, dude, just get a PC. That's also, actually, guys, that's also a consideration. Like, it's like, dude, should I continue with this console stuff, or should I just like roll up on the PC, and get like dual monitors, like get the, because you can use a, you know, controller, whatever controller you want on PC. So that's a consideration of mine as well, but my friend was like, I can build you a good PC for $500. Sounds a bit sketch. So, bro, if you trade out that PPSH, I swear. Okay.
those freak bags are gonna be bled.
Like, don't do this to me. But I have to say, guys, like, I got my money's worth out of the PS4, straight up. Like,
Did you go see
well,
that?
actually, I didn't get my money's worth. I didn't get it as a gift, but the person who bought it for me got her money's worth out of it. And okay, you have what? Oh, you have a fire cell? Oh, wait. I'll go to the other mystery box location. Unless you want to hit. Hold on. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, I'm about to down, bro. Oh shit, no. I got a Wonder Waff, bro. I got the Wonder Waff, bro. Dude, I got the Wonder Waff in the mystery box. Dude, my dinner's not ready yet. It's like contingent on like when the meal is finished. They're like, yeah, it's gonna be finished soon. I'm like, but yeah, guys, I have some really good books on my phone, guys. I don't know if you guys are into reading or not, but oh, wait, yeah, guys. You said you'll be back?
I said not a fan of reading.
Oh, dude, man. Reading, you know, I look at it as, I'm like, I exercise my body, but reading exercises my mind, so.
I feel like movies exercise.
There's a book about Hillary. It's called Rodham. Came out a few weeks ago. Talks about if Hillary had not met Bill, what her life would have turned out to be. Another book, it's called The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. It's a prequel to The Hunger Games. It takes place 70 years before our introduction to Katniss's story. I want to do Nocturne and Toad now. But anyway, where's Knock? The fuck? Oh, it's like, where's... Okay. Oh, let me switch to a default Gobblegum class. But anyway, guys, it takes place 70 years before the Hunger Games kicks off, so I'm gonna read that. And I also have 2 books by Margaret Thatcher that talks about her rise to power and also her time as Prime Minister of the UK. So I have 4 very good books I want to read over the summer. On top of Theodore Roosevelt books, guys, there's a trilogy about Theodore Roosevelt. So I just have so many books I want to read this summer, guys. It's crazy. Hold on, let me make sure I have read receipts turned on. I hate that, bro. I hate people that have read receipts turned on their iPhone. Well, like, if you're texting like a girl, it's nice to see that, because you're like, okay, this is when she read the message. But like, for your other friends, like, I don't really care when you read it. Like, just, like, I don't know. Yeah. And I definitely don't like when mine is turned. I make sure mine is always turned off. I'm like, I don't want people to know when I like. I don't know, man. I'm just.
It's what?
Wait, wait. Let's see. Let's see. What's? Oh, what the fuck? Dude, did he literally give a stream last night? Lex, the worst sleep stream ever. This dude, like, dude, what the fuck, bro? His mattress is literally just like on the floor, and he's like, not even sitting in his. Dude, what the heck is going on in his room right now? Lex. All right, hold on. I want to see something. I'm gonna go to Google News and see Xbox Series X. Ooh. Xbox Series X patent suggests plans for beating PS5 digital edition. Let's see what this is about. Let's quickly skim through this article. There's no way I cannot, I have to have a disk drive. Hold on. Wait. Codenamed Project Lockhart. Okay. Man, for Xbox. Ray tracing, of course. Okay, what does it say? Xbox Series X games confirmed for smart delivery. Okay. Assassin's Creed. Call of the Sea. Chorus. Cyberpunk. Destiny. Oh really? For next gen?
Yeah. I've been waiting for Cyberpunk.
Wait, you pre-ordered it for like next gen?
I pre-ordered it for PS4.
Okay. Wait, what is this? People love customizations, RPGs. The whole thing takes place in a cyberpunk future metropolis called Night City, and you will quite literally shape the world around you, which means this might be the most choice-driven game in history. This makes sense given that it's based on a tabletop game, and in this first-person RPG, you'll have space to customize your guns, appearance, and allies. Oh shit! I might watch some gameplay of it. Release date September 17th. Okay. Destiny.
That's the only game that I've ever pre-ordered in my life. Like, that's going
Really? Hold on, I'm about to watch some gameplay of that. Destiny 2, Dirt 5, Gears 5. Oh, Gears of War is coming out. Halo. Oh my god, dude, really? You got Halo and Gears coming out in the same year? Dude, man, like, these are just. Wow, Halo Infinite, dude. I've never played Halo before. Well, I actually have played it. I've played it. Master Chief. Dude, I'm sure they're gonna come out with some Halo. Dude. Halo Infinite. Madden 21. Nobody cares about Madden. Scarlet Nexus. Second Extinction. Oh, what is this? If you like the Just Cause franchise's massive landscapes and bonkers off-the-wall action movie set pieces, you'll lose it with Second Extinction. Instead of fighting humans, you'll fight Jurassic Park-inspired mutant dinosaurs in a 3-player co-op. Okay, not really intriguing me. If you like to take on a cyberpunk-themed setting from another point of view, The Ascent has your back. It's a twin-stick shooter that you can play alone or with numerous friends. It takes place as a mega corporation called, okay, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Okay. But you'll get the, okay, Vampire first-person RPG. And Yakuza Like a Dragon. Okay. I'm gonna have to check out the Cyberpunk for sure. Let's go back. Let's go back. Controllers headed to PS5 and PS4. Xbox Series X got a new secret weapon to beat PS5. The Xbox Series X can receive a fancy new audio accessory from renowned headphone and speaker maker Bang & Olufsen. Okay. Let's see. Here's every game confirmed for Xbox Series X optimization and smart delivery. Halo Infinite, Destiny 2, okay. Oh. Xbox Series Store user interface revealed. Here's your first look. Okay. PS5 SSD is so fast, developers need to redesign their games. Huh. I'm looking forward to all this shit. This is gonna be PS4. Wow, okay. Xbox Series X will make old games look prettier. Xbox Series X can add HDR and 120 frames per second support to older games. Wait. Dude, imagine playing World at War, dude, with like 120 frames per second. Microsoft says games will run without needing a boost mode, and there's no downclocking involved. Microsoft is now planning to show off some of its plans for first-party next-gen games in July. Quick resume feature can be enabled on existing backward-compatible titles. Wow. Quick resume is a feature that lets you quickly switch between multiple games, resuming where you left.
So you can play 2 games at the same time.
Yeah, dude, that'd be so cool, man. Xbox emulator. Dude, wow. Wait, we are also creating whole new classes of innovations, including the ability to double the frame rate of a select set of titles from 30 FPS to 60 FPS or 60 FPS to 120 FPS. Okay, what does this other article say? It's like make old games look prettier. Oh man, dude, Xbox. Microsoft continues its campaign of putting out details on the Xbox. Okay. They're just calling it the XSX, abbreviated Xbox Series X. Okay. The XSX will employ some technical. Okay. Uh, we already know that the console will be backwards compatible with games from every previous Xbox generation, but Ronald adds that though some process that sounds pretty complicated, the company will make the games look prettier on XSX than they did on the original consoles. Dude, Xbox Series X delivers a new, innovative HDR reconstruction technique which enables the platform to automatically add HDR support to games. As this technique is handled by the platform itself, it allows us to enable HDR with zero impact to the game's performance, and we can also apply it to Xbox 360 and original Xbox titles developed almost 20 years ago, well before the existence of HDR. What the fuck, dude? Ronald doesn't mention how many games would get the next-gen glow-up, but just that it can be applied to 360 and OG Xbox titles, which is pretty impressive considering how old these games are now. He also adds that the compatibility team developed brand new innovations that could be applied to a hand-curated list of titles to enhance them even further than that was possible when they were first created, which includes bumping resolutions from up to 4K. Did incorporate the feature. Wait. The Xbox One, for all that it touts the feature now, didn't have backwards compatibility at launch. And when Microsoft did incorporate the feature, it did so gradually over a long period of time, but it seems that the company has fully embraced it and is using it in the marketing push, which means the feature must have gone over well with Xbox One gamers. Of course, dude, I remember the first day that dropped. You had like zombies YouTubers, they were like, yeah, I'm gonna get Black Ops 1 disc and put it into my Xbox One and play zombies, OG zombies. I remember that. Compare and contrast the PlayStation 5, the creators of which have been rather cagey about backwards compatibility. Initial reports seem to imply the console will be capable with about 100 PS4 games, but the company quickly reassured users that the majority of PS4 games would work on the new system. Then, around the same time that this XSX report was released, a cached page in the official PlayStation site seemed to imply the console would only be able to play those games with the system update. Okay, either way, the PlayStation head honcho, Jim Ryan, has made it clear he'd prefer it if games that were made on the PS5 were exclusive to the console to convince more gamers to jump ship. Bro. That's just stupid. That sounds so stupid, bro. He preferred games that were made on the PS5 were exclusive to the console to convince more gamers to jump ship. The attitude is diametrically opposed to Microsoft, which says it's not going to bother with launch exclusive because gamers which... Oh, wait. The attitude is diametrically opposed by Microsoft, which says it's not going to bother with launch exclusives because gamers will transition when they're able to. Oh, I see. Wait. Oh, I see. So basically PS5 is saying that certain games will only be exclusive to PS5 and not PS4, as opposed to Microsoft that's saying that certain games will be available on both Xbox One and Xbox Series X. Dude, PlayStation is screwing up already, man. Like, yeah, we're gonna try to force you to get the PS5. Dude, people are poor anyway this year. Like, dude, Microsoft's marketing approach is much more appealing at the moment. Dude, you can enhance the quality of old games. You can do backwards compatibility for every generation of Xbox, and you're not like really using a lot of exclusive titles as well. Like, fuck, dude. PlayStation 5.
I don't really like Microsoft for a long time, but that's a big jump in technology. They definitely have the advantage.
Yeah. PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X. Why console design matters. Um, from bulky space-like devices to sleek black boxes, consoles have come a long way in recent decades. That has gone hand in hand with the targeting of new products, not just to kids, but to adults too. Okay. Um, every design triggers a feeling. Oh wait, but what I did see that I don't know if the Xbox is gonna have or not. Cop the new fridge. Dude, I heard those jokes. They're like the new Xbox One looks like a refrigerator. And there's like a picture of like this black refrigerator with like an Xbox logo on it. He's like, cop the new fridge because it's like just a rectangular block. Um but like really but like it looks cool, but it's like really like if I'm playing my game, am I gonna be staring at the console when I'm sitting there like playing Call of Duty? Like not really, you know? Like it looks, hold on, wait. What does it say? Console designers spent around a year thinking about how to package the hard drive, processor, and fan. The technical inner workings have always shaped the outer form and size of the console. In the 21st century, heat generation became a new case design problem previously unknown in the 80s and 90s. Fans had to be installed. Ventilation and sound insulation had to be considered. The final design is revealed often only just before the console goes into mass production. Even after that, gaming companies continue to refine the appearance for later models. The design of the PS5, to be released later this year, has just been revealed. While many social media users are impressed by its futuristic curves, others found it looked like an inverted ice cream Others found it looked like an inverted ice cream sandwich. Similarly, the new Xbox was mocked on Twitter for looking like a mini fridge. So while got an ice cream sandwich compared to a mini fridge. So while a game's operating system is undoubtedly important, its design should not be underestimated. That's hilarious. It does, now that I think about it, it does look like an ice cream sandwich. It's pretty funny. But how about the controller, dude? Is there an article that compares the controllers? Because I saw something about the triggers of the PS5 controller are adjustable or something like that.
They're like super reactive.
Yeah.
Or adaptive.
Yeah. Wait. Okay, what's the conclusion here? Minecraft Crossing? Okay. It's hard to tell for sure because there isn't a physical version, but it looks like Minecraft Dungeons has been a big hit. Okay, why do I care about this? Okay, this is a stupid article. Let's see. Xbox Series X controller. Three days ago. By Forbes. Which console has the better design? Let's see. PlayStation 5. Dude, I'm hoping you can get a black version, dude. Can you only get a white version, dude? Like, that's gonna get dirty super quick. The PlayStation 5 has a white exterior that wraps around the rounded black interior like petals or a shell. There are virtually no straight or hard edges. Everything flows, like the DualSense PS5 gamepad. It looks like a great deal of inspiration was taken from the Astrobots. Okay, this game comes preloaded on every PS5. It's basically a little freebie that shows off what the system and the DualSense controller can do. Okay, I don't care. But in any case, here's the Xbox Series X. It's a large rectangular box, stark black to the PS5's predominantly white design. I prefer black, dude, cause like black just gets dirty less quick. As you can see, it's quite literally a rectangular box. Okay. Okay, that's true though. This will probably be harder to fit into a tight space, the Xbox Series X. Frankly, I like the Xbox Series X design when I saw it, and I still like it. But it just doesn't hold a candle to the PS5. Sony's system is sexier, plain and simple. Okay, I prefer the bolder design choice with the DualSense controller over the Xbox Series X gamepad. Though I'm not sure which one will feel better to hold and actually use. Well, the PS5, dude, the PS4 controller is pretty comfortable. But so is the Xbox, dude, I don't know, man. So is the Xbox One controller. They're both comfortable, like, in a different way. I do like the positioning of the thumbsticks in all Xbox controllers better than the PlayStation gamepads. I don't know, that's a matter of preference, like, because, you know, like, Xbox has one analog stick that's higher than the other one. I don't know, that's a matter of preference, but, let's see. Yeah, dude, the Xbox Series X controller looks exactly like the Xbox One controller. It looks the exact same, dude. As you can see, the DualSense is much more radical departure from the DualShock. Uh, I don't know, man. Let's see. Let's see. Alright, one more article and then... Okay. Price, okay. Yeah, it's gonna retail at about $70. Design. Confirmed features. I don't know, dude. There's also new texture grips in the triggers, hopefully preventing players from slipping in those tense battle royale encounters. The Xbox Series X controller has a nifty feature under the hood that involves sending information from the controller to the console and the TV through HDMI more frequently to allow your actions to match up with frames on the screen. Okay, that shaves milliseconds off of response times, and it's part of what the company is calling dynamic latency input. The controller will work on the same Xbox wireless radio frequency of the Xbox One and continues to offer Bluetooth compatibility using Bluetooth Low Energy pairing to make switching devices instantaneous. Something that is likely to be helpful if you're planning on streaming Project xCloud. Okay, blah 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 blah. Sony's DualSense offers much more player-facing technology. While it too will offer Bluetooth connectivity, the headline edition is haptic feedback. The technology built into the game's triggers will allow players to feel in-game actions like pulling back the trigger of a bow, string of a bow, or walking or driving through thick mod. Okay. Wow, that's pretty cool actually. Hex suggests that the controller might let you feel individual drops of rain. That's pretty cool. Like, dude, they're like really going hard for like the immersive experience, like between the 3D audio, like this haptic stuff with the controller, like, yeah, the PS5. In addition, the DualSense has its own built-in microphone, And Sony says you'll be able to use this to talk with your friends online without the use of a gamepad, which is pretty cool. It'll be down, dude. That's fucking cool though. Yeah, they might win on that. They might win in that category, the controller. But it seems like the Xbox controller is only going to have like better Bluetooth and a quicker frame rate that shaves off milliseconds. But like the PS5 is gonna have the haptic technology and a built-in microphone, which is pretty cool. Fuck, dog. Dude, that'd be cool, like if you could use like a PS5 controller with like an Xbox One. Just like crossplay everything, that'd be cool. But yeah, sorry guys, I get carried away with this type of stuff because you know like the stuff's not gonna be cheap. So I want to do my research. But like one thing that I do remember, like the feel of the Xbox controller, like when you're like I don't know, like when you're holding an Xbox controller, like I don't know, like I feel like the Xbox controller, because I remember I went into GameStop one time, even like the thumbsticks, I actually do think the Xbox controller does feel more comfortable, believe it or not. Like from when I used to play Xbox and like also just picking up the Xbox One controller, like for me, like it feels more comfortable. But the PS5 is also super comfortable as well. I mean, PS4 controller is also super comfortable, but shit, man, it's gonna be rough, guys. Wait, I just want to see this right here really quick. Shit, what the fuck? Okay, cool, my phone just froze up. Wait, can I go back? Dude, what the fuck, bro? Right, I just want to see this. Right, the evolution of the Xbox controller. Dude, I remember that. First Xbox controller, remember that. Then you had the...
first one sucked.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You had the 360 controller.
That's when it got good.
Yeah. You had the Xbox One controller. Dude, the Xbox One controller feels comfortable, dude.
I feel like it's leaning more towards the PS4 side.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, man, this is cool. Sorry, one more. Wait, what is this? Probably not saying anything new. Right, the Xbox One controller on the left, alongside the new Xbox Series X controller on the right, looks pretty much the same. Dude, it's pretty much identical, bro. They added one button, a little bit more of a curve at the top. It's the same thing, bro. Oh my god. Big difference between the PS4 controller and the Xbox, or the PlayStation 5 controller. Definitely a big difference. Oh, dude, listen to this, man. It says with size changes in both sides, the DualSense and Xbox One controller should now be near parity in terms of feel in the hand, but if you still prefer a larger pad, remember that all Xbox One accessories... Oh, wait, sorry. I was reading that wrong. I thought it was saying like you can use like a PS5 controller with the Xbox. No, you can't. Well, it's saying like all Xbox One accessories will be compatible with Series X, so you can use an Xbox One controller for the Series X, but Um, oh wait, DualSense incorporates adaptive triggers, which offers a more tactical feel and gameplay. Huh. Okay. It says the D-pad is also redesigned for Xbox Series X and is somewhat of a hybrid between the one on the standard controller and the swappable dish style of the Elite. There's also a USB port at the top. But you still need to provide your own batteries, AA batteries, to play your charge kit. Finally, the triggers and hand grips are now more textured, which allows players to grasp the controller more easily than before, while providing a satisfying feel. This is aided by the adjusted size of the controller, now slightly smaller than before. Okay, interesting. However, wait, the Xbox Series X controller looks strikingly similar to its predecessor. As the design team notes, they wanted familiarity, and with the Xbox One controller undoubtedly the preferred option for the current generation of consoles, they didn't want to simply throw away all that away for the next generation. I kind of agree though. That makes sense though. Like I was telling you, like the Xbox One controller actually does feel better than the PS4 controller, in my opinion. So if they felt that same way, they're probably like, why do we need to change it if we already have a better controller? However, there's some subtle changes. The first of these is the addition of a share button, pioneered by the PS4's DualShock 4. A physical share button allows players to capture quickly and share their footage with a single tap. The current process for doing that on the Xbox One is considerably slower, as the system menu must be open, which also takes away from your control of the game when doing so. The D-pad is also redesigned. Okay. Okay, well, I don't know. That's enough of that, I guess. Well, sorry. I get carried away with that type of stuff, but um wait. Sorry guys, we're taking a little bit of a break right now. I'm trying to like waiting to eat. I thought we were about to eat soon, but I guess not. What do you say? I totally get what you mean. Just some chicks they really have to pay you. If a semi-attractive girl shows it, like, dude, shut up, bro. Just some chicks. Bro, we gotta talk, bro. We gotta talk. You don't understand. I'm sorry, guys. We got distracted. Hold on. Oh shit, bro. Alright, guys. Let's do some Nocturne Totem really quick. Alright guys, let's hop right in. Yeah, I'm excited guys. Excited for next gen. I feel like I'm probably more excited the most for backwards compatibility. Like that's the biggest selling point for me right now. I just want to play old games, man. Now, here's what I'm curious about. Can you only play old games through a disc? Like, if I wanted to just buy a BO2, like, digitally, can I do that? Or do I have to have, like, an Xbox 360 disc? That's the question. Also, CMA, you still there? Okay, cool. So, yeah, guys. Looking like Treyarch is gonna take that lazy approach this year with the zombies development, but I don't know, guys. Like, transit on next generation maybe it won't be so bad. You know, maybe the new graphics and the new technology will make it feel like a different experience. You know, like if we got transit on PS4 or current generation, it probably wouldn't feel like a huge upgrade. Probably a slight upgrade, but maybe it'll be different. So I'm gonna give Treyarch the benefit of the doubt this year. Like, we already know they're gonna be lazy. That's just Treyarch's nature. But it's like, can they produce a good game from that laziness? So we're gonna see that. Yeah. Yeah, so like so we're gonna see. Because they're supposed to remaster Die Rise, Buried. Buried would be pretty cool. Actually, Buried would be really cool on remastered. But Buried, Transit, so. Yeah, guys, we're gonna be looking at some new games to play coming up. We're gonna filter through some games tonight and figure out what we should download. The thing is, guys, like the Friday the 13th game is pretty, like, it's not fun to play if you don't have a friend playing it with you. Like, if you're just playing with random people, like, it's still fun, but like, you're playing with random people, it's not fun. But like, if you're playing with a friend, like, oh, this is a fun game. Like, somebody's Jason Voorhees. That's a fun game with friends. Dead by Daylight, I hear, is basically like Friday the 13th, but you have more characters of serial killers. Like, you have Freddy Krueger, and you have Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Like, you have all that stuff. So, what are some other free games that I could be playing? I could get into Warzone, but like, I'd have to delete all my games to play that, which I don't think I'm gonna do that. I might get into Borderlands. I don't know, guys. We'll figure it out, but I want something that's like gonna be immersive and like keep my attention for the rest of the summer. So. I also want something that's like preferably free that I could play with Josh when he gets online. Like, we might squad up this weekend. I just don't know yet. You got a ray gun? Oh. Okay, that's good. STG. Yeah, like Trove is a good game. Like Trove and like those are good games, I guess. But I don't know. I know some people are gonna recommend Warframe. I used to play Warframe, but that game is like basically pay to win. If you don't want, if you want all the good characters, then you're gonna pay money for that, which I'm not gonna do. So I got a Man of War, so we're gonna rock with this, guys. I got a Locust sniper rifle, so I'm gonna be sniping. Oh, I got death shot. Oh, this is gonna be lethal, guys. That death shot. Yeah, let's see if I can get Juggernaut. Oh, this is lethal, guys. This is lethal. Yeah, death shot with the Locust. I'm just triple beaming people, guys. Give me collabs. Yeah, see if we can jog. Widow's Wine? Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. Oh, cool, guys. We got an ultimate setup right here, guys. We got a Jug, Widow's Wine, Deadshot, and Speed Cola. We don't need stamina up because this is Nox, so you don't run around, you just camp. So we're good. We got anywhere but here in case things pop off and we need to teleport. Star Trek Online, guys. We might get into Star Trek Online. I've briefly done that before. And you guys know I'm a huge Star Trek fan. So I may get into Star Trek Online, but I don't think I'm going to get too heavily into that game because that game takes up a lot of time. And I'm not sure if my Star Trek account will transfer over to an Xbox if I do get it. So I don't know, guys. It's always rough, guys, like last year of a console's life cycle, because you're like I still want to play video games a lot, but there's like certain stuff I'm not gonna invest in because I know I'm gonna be converting over. You know, I don't know, guys. I feel like maybe it would be easier for me to just stick with PlayStation. I feel like, but I don't know, guys. I'm just rambling at this point. Cool, bro. We got an ultimate setup right here. Imagine if I brought a gobblegum to pack a punch the weapon in my hands. Because I'm taking this attempt very seriously. Like, but so like CMA, like, you know, like the part where you're like, you know, the part of the controller that like rests inside of the palm of your hands. Like, that's the part where like Xbox kind of does better in, because like this part of the PS5 is a little bit, PS4 is a little bit like, it's thick. Like that part on the Xbox is like thinner, so like it feels a little bit more comfortable. Like, I don't know if you know what I mean, but like, yeah, like the part that's like in your palm that you're holding, like that part feels more comfortable in the Xbox One controller, because it's thinner, but not too thin where it's like it doesn't feel sturdy. Like, plus like there's a grip. Well, I use control freaks anyway, so it doesn't even really matter. But like, I, huh? Yeah. Do you use them? Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. I always rock the Infernos. But yeah, I love my control freaks. So I was just gonna say like the Xbox One controller has like a grip around the edge of the thumbsticks, but for me I guess that doesn't matter because I use control freaks. So I'm just rocking the Locust. I'm just sniping people right now. No, I don't have the grips. I should though. Those would be more comfortable, I think. Yeah. Have you gotten the thunder gun yet? Yeah, I was just gonna ask before I wasted points. Real dude, my first hit, bro. I gotta get rid of the sniper rifle. I got the thunder gun. Oh, I think I know what they're talking about. Cause I'm like the PS4 controller already vibrates. They're talking about like the actual triggers are gonna vibrate. Now that's pretty cool. Like imagine I just shot that zombie and like my right trigger vibrated. That'd be cool. But like it's cool, but it doesn't seem necessary because it's like we've been gaming all these years without that technology. So it's like something that you would like. It's more like a need or like a want than a need, you know? Yeah. Double XP. I love knock. There's something special about knock. Who would have thought, man, like we'd be playing Knocker and Totem in 2020 when this map first dropped. None of us knew like how special this game would become, and it's become a key part of our lives. At least it has for me. Zombies has gotten me through a lot of tough days, for sure. I even remember like in middle school, like I come home from middle school or like early high school and like man, I had a rough day at school. I hate the world, you know, like that teenager mentality. Like I just want to be by myself. I hate the world. Like just come home and play some zombies. I remember when Moon dropped to middle school and like it didn't matter like who your friends were at the time. Like you just talk to people like, yeah, let's talk about Moon. And, like that unify people. Like everybody, doesn't matter like what home you came from, what race you were, like what you believed in, or like what you were going through. Like everybody just wanted to talk about Moon. go to the lunch table at a cafeteria and be like, you talk to your friend and be like, what's your strategy on Moon, guys? Like, what do you guys do for high rounds? Like, that just brought people together, you know. Zombies is just so. Do a Mob of the Dead dropped, bro. People come home on Friday nights. Grind Mob of the Dead all Friday night. Man. Just good days, guys. Good days. Kino, you guys remember those nights? Come home from school, wouldn't do your homework. Just like, I'm just gonna play Kino. Five. Remember the map 5, you guys? Like, a lot of us at the time were like in like middle school and high school learning about like presidents in like the 1960s. Black Ops 1 was actually super educational because you learn so much about the Vietnam War and just about like certain parts of history. Like, dude, the map 5 includes 2 presidents. It includes Robert McNamara, who was I think he was what was he, Secretary of State? And Fidel Castro in that map. Shit, I almost just went down. Fidel Castro. Like, for me, like, now, dude, I remember like my playlist at the time, because I was getting into rock and roll at that time. I would sit there and play 5 and just rock like Led Zeppelin and like ZZ Top, Rolling Stones. Dude, Black Ops 1 was the game that piqued my interest in the Rolling Stones. Like, I was obsessed with the Rolling Stones because that was like the key theme music in Black Ops 1. And yeah, guys, I just remember all the nostalgic vibes. 10 years, guys. It's been 10 years, guys. 10-year anniversary. Like, we went through a decade. Like, this was a memorable decade in gaming history, in my opinion. Like, I don't know. It's just like, I'm thinking of like 10 years from now, where zombies gonna be at. Like, I'm thinking of it like this way. Like, teenagers these days, are they gonna have the same memorable experience of zombies that we had? And like, I just don't think so. I just don't think so. Like, they have all these super complicated maps these days. They have, like, when we started off on maps like this, and then we progressed to maps like Origins. Like, for us, it was like an evolution process. But for them these days, it's like, you jump on a map like BO4, and you have everything at your disposal. Like, you have wonder weapons already, like, spawn in with you. Like, you have Juggernaut basically implemented into the UI system. Like, there's no, like, I don't know. That's just my opinion, but CMA, you've been kind of quiet, dude. Yeah. Dude, I'm trying to. I'm debating if I'm gonna drink or not tonight. I'm trying to think. I said I gotta work, bro. Like, you have some nights you're like, man, I just want to drink, but I gotta work tomorrow. I don't know. I haven't exercised in a couple of days. I didn't exercise yesterday or today. So I gotta exercise probably in the morning. Alright, dude, you're gonna kill me. You're gonna kill me. I'm gonna go eat dinner very soon. Hold on, is my mic still muted? Which fucking annoys me because like I have a legit high round setup. I have the Man of War. Excellent perks. Fuck. Damn, man, they should have implemented the pause feature, man. I swear to God, man. There are some times where I'm like, this is why I have to play BO4 because of the pause feature. I got a counter invite. What? Accept. Okay. Oh, that's Wednesday. Okay. What is it? Onboarding meeting? Okay. 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 Sorry guys, like I hate to get into good matches and like just have to like leave. That probably annoys me more than it annoys you guys. It's like I know I can get far. She said, "Do I have siblings?" Nah, nah. I use a standard joke. I'm like, my parents stopped at perfection, you know. CMA, do you have siblings? Oh, is he older than you or younger than you? Oh, okay. Bro, you still, man, still like you're the older brother. You gotta keep him in line, you know. Yeah. Bro, she likes to use emojis a lot. She likes to use emojis too much. But no, I'm the same way. Yeah, dude, I have like a god brother. And we, you know, we're good. We're good. Then I have a friend who I basically say is my younger brother. And his sister's basically like my sister. Like, I basically say they're my adopted family in a sense. But, nah, bro. Families are like that, you know? You always have like that one person in the family who like, they show up to like a party or something. Like Thanksgiving dinner. Excuse me, Thanksgiving or like Christmas dinner. And you already know like something's about to pop off, like an argument or like a confrontation. You already know. That's why you can't put out too many knives and forks on the table when those people show up. So, but I don't know. Our family acts civil for the most part. Although, like, on my dad's side, we had like an uncle. I had an uncle who was an alcoholic. Yeah, dude, I feel like everybody has that one uncle, though. like Uncle Steve. Like, yeah, dude, like, he would just show up and, like, it's like, bro, chill. I was a kid at the time. I haven't seen him, well, he's actually dead now. But I was a kid, and I remember he just, like, acting up, and my dad, like, had to, like, dude, chill. Like, he would curse and like act a fool when I was a kid, and my dad's like, bro, don't do that around my kid, and just like, I don't know, man, that's some crazy stuff. Oh shit, this is only round 12. Hey, you think I'm playing? Think I'm playing with the Thunder game? But like I love the movement. Like I just love the BO4 movement. Like it's just so fluid, guys. Like you guys see, I just finesse on people in this game. And by people I mean like undead creatures, but like jump shotting, like everything's just fluid, guys. Like everything's fluid. I remember when I first started gaming, like on the Xbox. It's funny how like when you first learn how to do like first-person shooter games, you like you like consciously thinking about aiming down sights, shooting, walking, like all that stuff. Now it's like, bro, 10 years later, like it's just like all subconsciously, like you don't think about it. I legit saw the thunder gun in the box again. I'm like, bro, what if it just glitches out? Gives us 2 thunder guns. Yeah. But so crap, I have to do some training tomorrow. I think I'm gonna spend all day doing training tomorrow, and then watch that movie Legally Blonde. I'm not really like a weekday movie person. I'm more like a Friday, Saturday week. Fuck, am I drinking? I'm not even drinking, guys. Like, what's going on? I'm more of a weekend movie person and not a week movie person. So I have to watch this movie, take notes, give a summary, use Cliff Notes. Just look up a Cliff Notes summary of the movie. But I'll be back online tonight, guys. I don't know how late you're gonna be online tonight, CMA. Okay, but you're a late night person like I am. Shit, I ran out of ammo for my Man of War. A BRM? Fuck yeah. I love this LMG. It's between this and the Dingo, but I think the iron sights on this are better than the Dingo. You guys remember that episode of Seinfeld? Elaine's like, the Dingo ate your baby. I can't do it like her. She uses like a southern accent, but she's like, the Dingo ate your baby. And lady's like, what did you say? She's like, the Dingo ate your baby. I can't do southern accents well, guys. I'm from the north, guys. I can't do a southern accent that well. Like, I'm from Chicago, guys. If anything, I probably have a Chicago accent at times, but oh shit. Although I can do a like country accent though, very well. Let's see if I can do it right now. Let's think. No, I can do a British accent very well as well. Like, hey mate, I can't do it. No, guys, I can do it well. Like, I just can't do it right now on stream. I'm under pressure, guys. I can do a good British accent when I'm not under pressure. I'm gonna see if I can come get you. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I might have to open this door. I have one more. Crap. Oh shit. Fire up this LG. Alright, I got you. Okay. Alright, so I got 26,000. Alright, alright, cool. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to get off guys, but I think I want to go for a high round attempt at some map tonight. I'm trying to think. Shit, I really wish I did have Revelations, that'd be cool. But I'm trying to think, do I want to go for Origins? I feel like I have the patience for Origins tonight, but I also have the patience for Shadows, and between those two, I probably would mess around with Shadows, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna drink tonight. I'm gonna save my alcohol for Friday. I have about half a bottle of bourbon in the crib, and I have a bottle and a half of Hennessy. Look at this LMG, guys. I just spray and pray. I'm going out like a G. Hold on. Don't shoot. Let me take them all. Look at this. Can't stop me, bro. You can't stop me, bro. 30K. Come at me, bro. For round 15, this is like really hectic, to be honest, but... $30K, guys. 30 freaking K. Look at this. This is only round 15, guys. I'm not even gonna get the insta kill. I'm a G. Alright. I gotta leave. Alright, I'll be back, dude. I'm gonna end the stream, though. I'm still gonna be in the party, though.